So this is my financial report for the academic year 2023. A report of the financial status and dealings of the Science Student Association from 1st January 2023 to 15th December 2023. So my report was edited by, it is prepared by I, that is Sirif Jallow, the Finance Minister of the Eastern Executive Council, with my deputy, Nay Sambu, and the financial report is reviewed by Aishadu Sise, who is the Editor General of the 18th Executive Council, plus the President of the 18th Executive Council, Mohamed L.S. Kinte. So the content of this report, basically it has its introduction, and we go to the accounting and record keeping, statement of the SSA printing services income and expenditure, SSA Science Week income and expenditure statement, and also our asset, SSA record of fixed assets. Then finally we go to the summary of the report. So before going to the introduction, the 18th Executive Council, we unanimously did our 100% so that we sustain the council, because the time we came into office, it was something that we all took the risk so that we sacrificed to gain something tomorrow. When we came into office, there are nothing that the previous council left behind to generate funds and sustain the council. So this was the biggest risk we all took as a council, and alhamdulillah today we are successful on that. So just a minute, I will brief you on that. So the Science Student Association is a division under the School of Arts and Science at the University of the Gambia, UTB SSA, whose core value is to promote science for national development. We venture into science and technology education. We also engage activities within and outside the university, and also we render voluntary services to the communities. That's why if you see during the science week, we went out there, we sensitize the communities and students who have the passion to come to the University of the Gambia. So as the 2020 UTG SSA constitution mandate, it is mandatory openly as the finance of the 18th Executive Council to manage the association financial affairs, keep records and submit an audited financial report to the executives and the general student body, as well as to execute the financial transaction of the association. This is governed by the Constitution Section 12, subsection 7. These reports highlight the financial transaction of the 18th Executive Council from 1st January up to date, that is due day 15 December 2023. So we also have to acknowledge some of the supports, the sacrifice we gain from students, we gain from donors, and also people who are mentoring us during our tenure in office. Primarily, I will thank God for being able to complete my tenure with success. As a representative of the Finance Ministry, I would like to express my special thanks of gratitude to the UTG SSA 18th Executive Council and the science student for giving me such wonderful opportunity to serve you under the leadership of President Mohamed L.S. Kinte. For their guidance, encouragement, maturity, and criticism, even though it was not an easy journey. But I'm grateful I was able to execute my role as a finance minister. Also, to my deputy, Honorable Nay Sambu, for her hard work, dedication, sacrifice she has done for the council. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to our donors, community members who were there during the Science Week. They sacrificed a lot because we were having lapses from the welfare ministry. As we are aware of, our welfare was sick, that is the deputy, and we also lost the minister who was not active in the council. I really appreciate the committee members. They really sacrificed for the Science Week and the general student as well. Secondly, and the unit chairs who have contributed to the success of the Science Week. Without them, we will not have anything to exhibit during the Science Week. I also appreciate their effort, time, dedication to contribute to the SSA Science Week Day. So the financial report is, the accounting of the financial report basically is being managed through the following process. The Finance Ministry is operating the following books of accounts: a cash book to record major cash and bank transaction, which is here with me as an evidence base. Secondly, we also have a savings bank account with Trust Bank Gambia Limited. That is the bank we are banking with. Also, I prepare an Excel spreadsheet to record minutes cash expenses, which is in my phone, and that was the page that helped me during my reporting and make sure that the calculation is accurate and authentic. Then also we have a voucher to record disbursement of SSA form. I believe some ministry or the student representative who are having funds from us, they can attest that they are signing the voucher forms for giving them money. We also have the records of the fixed assets. So the fixed assets, these are our assets SSA, which are based in our office. So this is what we normally use to generate fund, and some of our activities, the materials we need, they are all stored in that office. Then a balance sheet of statement of income and expenditure from the 1st January to 15 December 2023. So this is the cash book which I just mapped and put here. If you look properly, from 28th of October 2022, the previous council, they made a withdrawal of 3,000 and there was a balance of 78,938.90 bullets. So this was the money we were given when we are coming into office. So the reason I put this here, there is a rumor going on that from the previous or some students saying that our council has used all the resources that they left and we cannot sustain the council. So this is the reason we put this. And the second figure is showing currently what is in the account is $92,618.63. So with this, with all the expenditures, with all the activities we carry on, we are still able to retain $92,618. I think this is a big plus for us. So going to the statement of SSA income and expenditure from 3rd January to 10th December 2023. So basically what I did, I just arranged each ministries and units and our representatives who are representing SSA in various activities. First we have the education and research ministries. We gave them matters for tutorials, that is the previous semester, 500, visit to MRC Holland, 1,000. They also conducted a seminar, we gave them 1,750. And this semester, we also gave them 800 for matters for their tutorial, with a sum of $4,050. The second ministry we assisted is the Gender and Health Ministry. We provided them $2,000 for food for their first aid training. We also gave them $600 payment of the trainees, a sum of $2,600. Thirdly, we have the sport ministry, which is the ministry that carry out the largest activities, as you all know, because sport is something that every student will love to be embarked on, and it is also contribute to our general health. First, we also We gave them $500 for Brikama Fitness tournament. We also gave them $600 for SU football tournament. The VC Championship football tournament, we gave them in total, because each game, each match, if they're supposed to have a football game, we give them money, let's say $1,500 for the players, food, and their transport. So in total, with all the matches they play, in total is $5,500. The female football tournament also, we contributed $1,000 for the players, for them to have food, refreshment, and transport. And secondly, the final thing we assisted them is washing up the sport jerseys. We have 5 sets of jerseys, which we are very dirty. So we just make sure that before we leave the office, we make sure everything is intact and they are clean and properly kept. So we gave them $2,500, which include the service of the laundry, the transport for it, everything costs $2,500. A subtotal of $10,100. Also, if we go to the IPRO, that is Honorable Idrissa, we gave him $450 transport to the radio talk shows, which they normally have weekly on Sunday from 5 to 6 p.m. Then we also go to the logistic ministries. We give them transport for the trip venue, $400. Transport for the brand new printer is $500, which is in total $900. So from there we move on to the units under our school, that is the physics, maths, chemistry, and biology. So the mathematics unit, they are given $9,000 for their Pi Day celebration, for them to provide food, refreshment, and organize their Pi Day celebration. The other one is the chemistry unit, symposium. They requested a financial assistance with $2,500, which was also given to them. Also, SSA representatives, face of duties, the female representative, she was given $9,000. The male representative was given $5,000. In total, they all received $14,000. The other representative is the VC Debate Championships. We gave them transport for the representative of $400. There were 2 in total, but the other one money was given, but the person failed to comply with the financial rules. That is why I didn't include it here. Then we have the other things we spent on, that is the total money we received from the previous council is $78,938.90 group. We also contributed to the nationwide tour a sum of $20,000, which was very successful. And I'm glad to tell you that I was also the finance of the nationwide tour. It was shared by our student, Honorable Ataru, and it was a great success, and I appreciate her effort for the nationwide tour. Then the other one is medical support. One of our council members was very sick. She has been going to hospital and she is getting better. We feel it is necessary also as a council in whole we support her. So we give the person $1,000. Also, David, I believe most of you are aware of him. By that time, David's time, the council was very at a position that we are in a financial constraint. So what the council did was, we collected individuals voluntarily, we compiled it in once, then in total I gave it to my deputy mayor to go to David's house, and we also gave it as a donation. We just not included it here, because it was not from the SSA money. It was an individual contribution. So, going for our SSA Executive Council, that is today, we spend $1,500. Transactions on wage services. Basically, most of the chairs or our representatives, they are getting their monies through wage account. I believe so. That one goes with charges, and it is $700. banking services charges. So the banks, they normally have transaction costs, bank book maintenance. So the sum is $180. The other one is bank transaction services. This was when we received phone from, let's say, this was when we received phone from our donors. Instead of for them giving us cash, they normally do transfer, like AfriCell money. So when we want to withdraw that money, they normally charge us from the money they subvention us. That is basically from AfriCell, because they give our money through Afri money. So when we want to withdraw the money, they have to charge us for $550. So this sum up to $102,863.9 So going further, as you all are aware of SSA, we have a printing services that we normally open for students, for the general entire SSA or even outside SSA students. That's where we normally have our funds little by little. We can able to fund our activities and also subvent some of our representatives and the share. So the weekly purchase of A4 papers is 11 times 1,400 with a sum of $15,500. We bought printer drums twice, each $2,000, a sum of $4,000. Payment for that work. We always, like every semester, we have to appreciate these services. From there, we gave him 25% of the money we collected from him. But last semester, we gave him $3,470. Also, we made a printer maintenance for $2,000. Lately, this semester also, that was being paid $2,782. Purchase of a brand new printer is $62,000. This was the biggest risk we ever taken in the council. When we came into office, the amount we made there was $72,000 plus some hundreds. We took $62,000 out of it. Basically, the remaining money is approximately $16,000. With this $16,000, this was the money we were managing to carry the council activities until we were able to get donors from our contributions we normally made in our first semester. Basically, we are struggling. Even some of our council members, not more our president, him and I, we have sacrificed even to give the council money. When we get money, we found those monies. And I appreciate him for the sacrifice a lot. He was there for us anytime SSA need money, and there is no money in the account, he normally do for us. The best sacrifice I can say was the nationwide tour. By that time, the council didn't have enough money to contribute for the $20,000 that each council is bringing. The president of this council was the one who sacrificed, and I saw that we made up to the demand of the agreement between the two councils. So from there, we also got tuna, that is for the printer twice, $1,000, we make it a sum of $2,000. Transport for office material to Farabas. As you know, we are moving to Faraba. Our office will be very soon located here. We have made the arrangement, and inshallah next week we will move to the campus here, where you can easily have access to our services. And the cost for the transport is estimated to be $2,000. Also, in our office there at Bikama, the developed a problem. So basically, as a council office, we have to buy a lot for it, a cost of $750. So the total expenditure for the printing services is $94,902. So our income from the printing services, our weekly collection for 11 weeks is $24,980. Sales of the, as you all know, the previous council, the printer they left there, it cannot be used anymore. So basically after purchasing a brand new printer, so basically the sales of the old printer, we sold it for $10,000. The previous console, the printer they left, it cannot be used anymore. That's why we took that whole sacrifice and buy a new printer that will keep on sustaining the console for the next 7 to 10 years to come. So we sold the printer for $10,000. During the new intake of this semester, we also sell cost brokers at $60. The sum of income from printing services is $34,950. So before going further, I believe I will stop here and allow my deputy, Honorable Ndai Sambu, to go through the science with income and expenditure. Then from there I will summarize the remaining part of the content. Honorable, you are welcome. We will have some data calculated as with certain amounts of money from Emati Rohan, AQA, BC Professor Mohats, Afisel, Standard Bureau, Gambia, UTG Director of Facilities. Emati Rohan has donated us $69,000. AQA has donated us $10,000. Yes, BC, the always cancel for everything, right? That's $5,000. Mohats has donated us $50,000. Afisel, $35,000. Standard Bureau has donated us 100 t-shirts, and Gambia has donated us 10 crates of soft drinks. So the UTG Director Facilities has donated us 8,400. So the subtotal for the donation is $16,900. Then we have some of the advance payments that we have done. These are the expenditures that we have made to welfare ministry, the welfare and their shopping. We gave them a total amount of $90,000 for the food and all the refreshments. Then we have the executive visits and the relief care for your rented. Everything costed us $9,900. And then the income we get of executive t-shirts, executive border t-shirts, that's our cost price. The total amount of revenue was $4,350. Then we have two banners which costed us $5,000. Then from the sales of the t-shirts, we appreciate just for 20%. And with that, I believe the printer is valued at $60,000. Secondly, we have the corporate addressing system, that is the sound system we have in the office. The sound system is decreased with 50%. That's why even during our science week, in our activities, we couldn't use it. The speaker is good, but the microphones are not working. And this sound system, the microphones and the speakers are basically connected. So we cannot use a foreign speaker to use the sound system. So in group address we can say it is $2,000. Also we have 5 sets of jersey for the footballs. So we will say 25% because it's been rolling from I believe from the 15 years of the council all the way. So the net value for now is $5,000. We also have 7 t-shirts that are remaining in our office. It is costing $200, and I believe these are brand new t-shirts that represent in value. So they are $1,400. Secondly, we have a football, brand new football, which is for ministry and his deputy purchased for the school. I understand the school is by that time the council were in a financial constraint. So we took that goals that we sacrificed for the country. We appreciate their effort. So since the ball is used for many games, I believe it would be 20% of it, and the value of the ball is costing $400. So in total assets we have, and we intend to handle over the coming council is $70,700. So currently there is nothing cash in hand after the expenditure. So cash at bank, what we have there is $92,618.63. So the grand total of the assets including money and the assets, we have $162,018.63. So going forward, I would like to summarize the financial reports in a brief. So first we have our funding activities. These are activities that we intend to do from these Congress. First is the funding of the SSA upcoming election. We all know that due to the closing we have this semester, moving to Paraba, and the semester is very short, we all understand the situation in hands right now. It will be very difficult to carry election. Much more, the aspiring candidate, the insane members, and even the students, we are all students and we are facing exams. So we believe it won't be convenient to carry out election at this time. We don't also to carry election where an aspiring candidate will not even get a vote. So that's why we decided to move the election for the next coming semester. Inshallah, we are planning the first week, second week of the coming semester, we will conduct the election. So we have one senior mass has to be funded. That is, we need money to also do their work. So these are our number one pending activities that we intend to execute for the EC members. Secondly, we have the award night for the SSA students and the General Council members who have voluntarily sacrificed their time with their studies. As you can see, most of the council members here, they are mathematics students, including me, it is very difficult to handle. And we still sacrifice for the council with all the challenges we have faced. Also, going back to the science week, I must say this, whatever is in my me, I am not afraid to say it. We find it very difficult to carry this science week. We have donors, but I can say our brain box, where we should get the most support, that's where we couldn't get any support. That is the ladies in management. They fail to provide transport for us. They fail to help us in venues, and even none of them attended our science week. We are very disappointed on the schools of arts and science. They force us in moving the science week next semester, next week, but we find it very difficult to comply with them at that school. So we say that we must conduct the science week. That's why they are not happy with us and they didn't attend the science week. I can attest to them, all of you can attest to that. But with the sacrifice we do, even transport will come with outlet, we the council will pull out money and we make sure that the community outlet will be conducted. Basically, there are some events which was not conducted as a norm of the science week. We should all understand that we are spending money not lavishly, but we are spending money wisely. That's why the merchant sales and the cultural day was not among this year's science week. The reason is we are finding financial today. Even the last day we have to borrow money, we carry this sport. So it was a big challenge for us. I have many rumors going around, we will do this. But if we are not here, we don't understand what is happening inside the council. We will just be carried away by rumors that they don't do this, they fail. We didn't fail. The previous council, the support they have from the management, the Greece council was able to have that support. I believe so. We will carry more activities than we even expected. But alhamdulillah, we are able to give all the basic needs for the students. We supplemented all the chairs, we supplemented all the representatives of our school, and we also make sure that we carry our science week as expected. So in conclusion, this report refers to the financial class section of the Acting Executive Council. We started from the 1st January to 15 December 2023. The financial statement shows all the cash inflow and outflow during the period. The total return revenue is $370,017.8, and the total expenditure is $272,688. The surplus we gain from day one to today is $92,329.8, and the total equity is $70,400. I thank you all, and I will welcome your questions. They are able to secure an award of $10,000, and the decision on that $10,000 is not yet been finalized. I believe when it is finalized, the council will do something from it. Secondly, the gender and health, as we are all asking questions about that training, the council has spent some money on it, and it was also expected we generate something from it. So with that money, when it comes into accounts, we can also put it into the account. So I thank you all, and I also appreciate you all your important. And by that time, we got for the science week, and the day we have their budget defended, it will be very unrealistic that they will be able to produce those material for the exhibition. So what we propose, if that is feasible, we will do it. But later on, he came back to us and told us that the materials cannot be produced, it will be very late. So we also told him, now find a new project that we should work on and send us that proposal. That's what we did, and he sent us the proposal. The total amount in that proposal was not only $4,000. So we have to be realistic and see what is on the ground. All their proposal was changed due to the constraint that they cannot get the materials. We are not comparing units. I believe if Mr. Kanye is here, we can address for that. In that proposal, the second proposal, he said, we don't even say we will deduct any cost for it. We stop them straight away because we know the cost was very small. So, secondly, saying that we are sacrificed for the units. We have to say that we are sacrificed. I can address for that when we got the printer. Even to buy a paper copy, the money was not enough. I personally did that. So we all sacrificed for them. So I believe Mr. Kanye, if what I'm saying was that also, we can still copy. So comparing is not there. What we do, we see a budget, we call it for budget determines, we do the according to how we define our budget. We also cut down some of the things that we see is not possible or is not necessary. Like the mathematics unit. When we pay, we realize that we need laptop. I remember we told we can have laptop for you. So that one the cost is out. I need marker, we deducted the marker. We can provide marker for you. We need a whiteboard, we deducted that one. So that's how we are getting the progress. So it will come up to a point that they provided that things we cannot buy or we don't have in house. So that's how the proposal was done. I thank you if you have any further questions. We have to declare
by the responsibilities and powers vested upon me, I am hereby to submit an overview of the financial activities and internal control of UTG SSA from the 1st of January to the 15th of December 2023. This audit was conducted to assess the accuracy and reliability of many of the cash flows within the past months. The scope of the audit included examination of financial reports, bank statements, invoices, receipts, and other relevant supporting documents. main aim of the audit was to review the financial statements to ascertain whether they are fairly represented and are in conformity with the general accepted accounting principles. Audit findings. Having conducted the audit in accordance with the international standards on auditing, which requires that I comply with ethical requirements to plan and perform the audit with reasonable assurance about whether the financial statements are free from material misstatement. The financial statements, including the income statement and the cash flow statements, were prepared accurately in accordance with the general accepted accounting principles. With the executive council starting with an opening balance of $77,934. The financial position of the association as of the 15th of December was fairly presented and there were no material mistakes.
I stand before you with a great gratitude and accomplishment to stand before you today. As our tenure as an EC comes to an end, I would like to reflect on the journey that we have embarked on together as a student body. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to every individual who have contributed to the success of this great association. Our achievements, they came as a result of the commitment, the diversity that we embrace among ourselves. As a result of those things, we were able to accomplish things. I am proud of the cohesive unit we have formed as an EC members. The dedication, diligence and unity we displayed and the support we gained from our staff.
Chairman of the SSA Executive.
Do swear by God that
Do swear by God that
I will act independently and transparently during the SSA election
I will act independently and transparency during the SSA election
processes and serve at the interest of the UTG SSA members.
and serve as the
interests of the general
SSA.
Yes. So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Duly nominated as the Deputy Chair of the UTG SSA.
Duly nominated as SSA.
As the Deputy Chair.
As Deputy Chair of SSA.
Do swear by God that
Do swear by God that
I will act independently and transparently
I will act independently and transparently
during the SSA election process
during the SSA election process
and serve at the interest of the general student
and
members.
serve as the interest of the university.
So help me God. Duly nominated as the Secretary General of the UTG SSA.
Duly nominated as the Secretary General of the UTG SSA.
Do swear by God that
Do swear by God that
I will act independently and transparently
I will act independent and transparent
during the UTG SSA election process
during the UTG SSA election process
and serve at the interest of the general student members.
and serve at the interest of the general UTG SSA members.
So help me God.
So help me Allah.
Sofian Jere.
I am Mr. Sofian Jere.
Duly nominated as the Finance Minister of the UTG SSA.
Duly nominated as the
As the Finance Minister of the UTG SSA.
Duly nominated as the Finance Minister of UTG SSA.
Do swear by God that
Do swear by God that
I will act independent and transparent
I will act independent and transparent
during the UTG SSA election process
during the UTG SSA election
and serve at the interest of the general student body.
and serve as the interest of the general student body.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Duly nominated as the IPR of the UTG SSA.
Duly nominated as the IPR of the UTG SSA.
Do swear by God that
Do swear by God that
I will act independent and transparent
I will act independent and transparent
during the UTG SSA election process
during the UTG SSA election
and serve the interest of the UTG SSA student body.
and serve at the interest general of UTG SSA.
So help me God.
and ladies, please. Okay, now all people can put down your hand. No, ladies, put it on. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies. I am Mohammed, the current president of ASP, and I'm glad to stand in front of all of you. Guys, I appreciate places like this all the time. You guys are usual places, but these places are no places. Every day, every day. And you know, I always have one problem. And I find it difficult to face the problem. I cannot face the problem because the problem is my face. I first have to say, Honorable Chair of the EC, who is not a partner but Honorable K.K. Dawo, chairs of all sub-units, my honorable members of the Executive Council, students of SSA and non-students of SSA, I greet you all. First and foremost, like leadership is not about like making goals, but it's also about how you step up and work towards whatever it takes to make those goals come true and win for students. And in that situation, like in this situation we are in right now as the Executive Council, we are proudly honored to say that we are the servants and not your leaders. Here, we are here to work for you and you are not here to work for us. So, I would say thank you all for giving us the chance, the room, and bringing the challenges to our doorstep, questioning our authorities, which is what every good leadership should face in order for you to be successful in the council. So here I would like to throw few lights on what I want to say. So first and foremost, it's about who you have lifted in leadership and who you have made better. And I think we have lifted SSA to the maximum of where we can. And I want my successors to take the bold step and take it to a higher height. Today, on behalf of myself and the entire Executive Council, I want to thank every SSA student who came here to listen to us, to nominate their independent body, and also to hold us accountable. Because accountability in leadership is what shows the reliability and the responsibility of any good leadership. So we welcome your doubts and challenges, which boost us today. We are every best as a council to make sure we bring success to the SSA. Again, we are glad and appreciative that we represented you all and we work for you guys as the servants for 12 months. We also call you all to come out and help us accountability. Accountability in leadership is the measure of the leader's time. And thank you all for coming to witness this congress. But finally, before they say I have so many problems, but I cannot close without complimenting each and every one of these council members. Some have sacrificed a lot for this country. Some have taken bullets for this country. Some have even stood up to what the president is at the weakest moment when the president will have told them to stand and work again. And I for one will have to say I am proud of you all. Without you, I would be the leader I am, and without you, I would be a better man for the future. I would be a better man for my family, I would be a better man for my wife, and I would be a better man for the society as well. So, the Executive Council, these people are the leaders. I am just here to drive them. But I'm so proud because when you see everything foreign here, they never see the president. The president is just there to dictate things. And what makes me happy here is that I was sitting right in my room at one place where movement was difficult, and I still had this hope that this people down there and they can do the work even in my absence. And that is what it takes to be a good thing. The ethical category here, as you see here, we started at this order. There are things that we didn't really want to fight in country, but then we took professionalism against our emotions, ethics over favoritism, ethics over dishonesty, leadership over bullying, our personal feelings, and we have to understand diversity, that we are people and we have boundaries that we have crossed or we have to respect each other's boundaries, and then that is what made this country work where they are today. So I would say, can we all please give a round of applause each and every one of these men. Because if the name of SSC have to be the record book, if the leadership of Mohammed LSP have to be the record book of SSC, we will have a big reduction. So thank you all, and I am super proud of you all. But by the way, I also want to say, you also gave me a dictator, because whenever there are times I will tell these people, you don't discuss this on my table. And yesterday I was reminded that those guys will tell me, it's going to be go and make them mistake and tell students in my conference. And I never said that, so thank you all.